out well. Anyway, that's not the only good vid. The only thing someone actually asked me, what do I think about what is my personal opinion regarding older people with younger women? I think it's about companionship, if that's what she meant. Wait, let me check my phone. Yeah, she said not all older people are about like the disabilities, but what can I say about those who are just there for companionship or just friends? You see, I will be honest with you. For the older people, please watch the whole video before you suddenly comment, "Oh my God, Mira." No, I, I'll be I'll start from the very beginning. First is when I was young. I really, to be honest, I have no, what do you call that, sense of age. See, I still wear teenage clothes, maybe because it's cheaper. But the point is, I don't really have any sense of age. But when I was young, I still don't have a sense of age. My parents divorced when I was not divorced. They got separated when I was young. I even forgot about my birthdays. So those things don't bother me that much. So when I started seeing my father again, I was in grade 3 because I was 1 year in public school. Uh, I know he was dating someone, but I really didn't meet her. He didn't really make me meet them yet. And then when I was in grade 5, he started seeing me again. And then uh, that's the time when I started grade 5 in the Philippines, probably, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 11 or 8 or something. Anyway, that's the time when my father introduced me to his wife at my stepmom's house, in Balibago, Hensonville, Josefa, that was their house before. And then they moved to Hensonville and then move around, but it's only around Angeles City. So during that time, I still didn't have a sense of, age because I met my older sisters and we never really asked about age. Plus, my aunts, they seem like they never get old until now, so their faces are the same. And then because I was exposed to Angeles City at that age, because that's where we live, what can I do? That time, Fields Avenue was so ugly. Like, so, not ugly, but it looks deserted. Then there was only one shopping mall, which is Savers Mall. And then there are only a few hotels like America Hotel, something like that. So I didn't really have a lot of exposure. And then when I started going to high school, that's the time when I started studied in Mabalacat. Then I have to take a jeepney. To save money, I go down where McDonald's is right now, and I walk from there to Josefaville. It's like about 30 minutes walk. Maybe that's why I was thin when I was younger. But that's not the point. That time I saw it. And I'll be honest with you, I was shocked. And because I went to a Catholic school, it seemed a little awkward because back in my Catholic school that time, there was this woman. She's, I mean, 63, and then her boyfriend was, that time, was only 27, and he was my favorite professor because he was smart and yeah, he's good looking, but he's not my crush because the 63-year-old woman was a little bit. But anyway, it's their life. And I guess because of Catholic school, children, we gossip, like it's not good to see, blah, blah, blah. But eventually, when my stepmom moved to the bigger house and we started accepting people, and then I realized how old my stepmom was, and then my dad, those age gaps, because it became a part of my life, it didn't bother me. Plus, my mom married someone younger than her. And also, it became like a norm for me. When I say norm, it became normal in my environment. Maybe for others it's not, but for me it was. So it didn't bother me, and it still doesn't bother me now. And you know why it didn't bother me? I guess because I have my own life. And second, it's because I can see them happy. I mean, it's their choice. I believe that those women, you can say, oh, they are only 30, not 13, like 18, 19, 20, but they are with 60 years old. They should have blah, blah, blah. It's their choice. Think about it. I don't think they, at the bars won't accept women beyond 18 because their bars can close, right? Everyone knows that. And then, below 18. But if there are some who gets in, now those women are crazy. Crazy because they cheated on the person who accepted them. And then if there are some who are lying about their age over the internet, the fact that they thought about lying already makes them, what do you call that? They should be, I forgot the word. They should be accountable for I'm sure the fact that when they change that, they know that they are already entering the adulthood and they are entering, their decisions and then accept whatever happens with that decision. And then when they dated this older person, whether vice versa, young or old woman, blah, 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 blah. So they are already accountable and they already know their choice. They made that choice. It's not because they made that choice. We'll never know their reasons. Maybe some for money, let's be honest, it happens. Some for companionship, friendship, some for really love. It really works. Like my stepmom's sister before she got married, like when she was young, she really fell in love with someone who was about, he was an American, and she really fell hard for him. He was about 47 that time. No, I think 50s. And then she was only like turning 19. And she did. Like she cried over him. But the guy said you could find someone better, which she did right now. She's happily married in Canada. So my point is these women know what they are doing. And these people know the consequences. So me to judge them, I think my only judgment is it's not about the age. It's not about their choice. My only judgment is the judgment of other people. Like, we could never, why would other people judge someone beyond their age? To be honest, I still, I don't want to get old, to be honest. But on the other hand, I also made my choice with what I want right now. I could have chosen to stay in the Philippines, waited for a miracle or something. Or I could have chosen to become a nun. But, I have chosen my path. And that's it. So my own opinion regarding that, I have no opinion. Let them be happy. Let them face whatever consequences. When I see those things, it doesn't bother me. Those women made their choice, and if they look happy, and if they are happy, they can go for it. If they're not, that's their fault. It's their choice. It's a matter of choice. And I'm sure those women are old enough. You might say they're only 19. No, some women mature earlier. Why? Because of their experiences. Those women are not always fortunate with their life. Like, they have to be matured at an early age because they have to take so much responsibility. Like, let's say some of them had a baby at an early age, or they took care of the whole family at an early age. So basically, that's just my point. I have nothing really against them. Even for the older people who dates young women. It's also their choice. They have a choice to be happy. If this woman, they really found love in this woman, and then it makes them happy, it makes them feel younger, it makes them feel love, it makes them feel, it makes them feel comfortable and peaceful. It's okay. Life's too short to even listen to those people. And life is too short to even listen to people who are not happy with their own lives. That's why they're trying to ruin other people's lives. So, yeah, sorry, it became too long. I'm just really surprised someone asked me that, but it's really a good question. I really had to start from the beginning and how I developed this, this belief and perception. And I'm not saying this because I have a lot of viewers who are older. I'm saying this because this is the truth. Around in my own family itself, age doesn't matter. I've seen it. My dad married younger women. Then before she married, his first wife was older than him. And then my mom was older than him. Now my mom is married to a young. So it's like that. at the end of the day, age won't determine your maturity. So if these women are happy, probably other people would judge them like gold digger, blah blah blah. It always happens. At the end of the day, these women are old enough to choose what they want. So thus I don't have time to even think about them. Sorry. I mean, why bother myself? I don't even know them when you walk down the street, right? So just that one.